My name is Maria Alejandra Garzonco and I'm going to start with the role play. Okay. Good morning. Thanks for coming to the meeting, Ms. Montaño. I hope you are well today. We are here because I'm going to share the action plan with you before I present to the owner, and I'm going to hear your point of view. All right. I'm going to start with the different objectives, strategies, activities, resources, responsible employee timeline measures of success and the outcome. Remember, our goal is implement customer service standards. So the first objective will be feedback from mystery shopper to be 80% positive. Strategies, all the staff to be fully trained and all aspects of customer service. Activities will be training will take place every 6 months. Resources and support will be time, money, mystery shopper. The responsible employee will be management, owner, customer service, and manager. Timeline will be training to be conducted every 6 months from March to September, and mystery shopper every 6 months to May to November. Measure of success will be 80% of satisfaction recorded by the mystery shopper by method report. The outcome will be 82 positive feedback. Okay, the second objective will be feedback from customer surveys to be 80% positive. The strategy will be all staff to be fully trained on all aspects of customer service. Training will take place every 6 months. Time, money, printed surveys, a small incentive. The responsible employee will be management, owner, customer service, and manager. The timeline will be training to be conducted every 6 months from March to September, and the surveys to be distributed monthly. The measure of the success will be 80% satisfaction recorded by the customer surveys by method of spreadsheet and chart. The outcome will be 82 positive feedback recorded. And the three objectives will be feedback from internal management, observation to be 90% positive. All the staff be fully trained on all the aspects of customer service. Training will take place every 6 months. Time management, the person who will be responsible will be manager, customer service manager, and staff. The timeline will be quarterly, 3 times per year. And the measure of the success will be 90% of satisfaction report by the management, and the outcome will be 91% score for their observation. And the last one objective will be feedback from spot check to be 80% positive. The strategies will be all the staff be fully trained on all aspects of customer service. Training will take place every 6 months. Time management, and it will be the responsible will be management, customer service manager, and staff member. The timeline will be quarterly, 3 times a year. And the measure of the success will be 80% of satisfaction report by the management, and the outcome will be 73% scored by the management. Now I'm going to share with you the information about the Australian consumer law, which includes a national unfair contract terms law covering standards from consumers and small business contracts, a national law guarantee consumers' rights when buying goods and services, a national product safety law and enforcement system, a national law for unsolicited customers agreements covering door-to-door sales and telephone sales, simple national rules for law by agreements, and penalties, enforcement powers, and consumer redress options. The ACL applies nationally and in all the states and territory, and to all Australian business for transactions that occur prior to 1st of January 2011. The previous national, state, and territory consumer laws continue to apply. The ECL is administered by the ECCC and state and territory consumers protection agencies, and is enforced by Australian courts and tribunals, including the courts and tribunals of the states of territories. The protection in the ACL are generally reflected on similar provision in the Australian Securities and Investment Commission. And finally, it's important the customer rights and responsibilities. As we know, the Australian consumer law set out a consumer rights that are called consumer guarantees. This includes your rights to repair, replacement, or refund, as well as compensation for damage and loss, and being able to cancel faulty service. Consumer's guarantee, repair, replace, or refund, canceling a service, compensation for damage and loss, and warranties. Now, Mr. Montano, I want to know your point of view. Agree with the information that I shared with you. That's right. Thank you so much for sharing your point of view with me. We really appreciate everything. Have an excellent day. Thank you.